I can give you the opportunity to reach your potential quite quickly. And I can do that by using the techniques that I have. I can give you that safe space to challenge yourself. I'm able to give you a better understanding of yourself. I've seen great results with people with skin issues, people who have digestive issues, people who have issues with sleep in particular. I think the success is about possibly sometimes how less that I'm seeing people over time now since being in clinic for a little while. My son had chronic eczema, and available to me at the time was a technique called NAET. I used it with him over about a 9-month period, and I saw his skin go from chronic to not at all. So I like to work with kids. I'm a mum. I've got 3 children and they're little, and that keeps me busy, but I enjoy being in clinic and helping share my information as a mum with other mums. People can see change in heart space, change in behaviour, and that people say, gosh, what are they doing that is different? If you give me permission to work with you, I will use everything that I have to help you consciously understand what you need to know to bring yourself back to wellness naturally. People report to me that their behaviours are the first thing to change, meaning their responses to their very triggers that we've assessed in clinic. They're able to see a change in the way that they are reacting or the way that they're responding to those stresses. And that's been the biggest change that I tend to get from my clients. Obviously, I'm getting pain-free, I'm getting relationship building with the stresses that they had, that there's been an opportunity to reconnect with the people that they love because they have taken responsibility for their role to play in a dysfunctional space. It's all about an awareness for my clients, I think, is the main thing. I am a kinesiologist, but I do work in a very spiritual way. I work connecting emotions and those symptoms, those physical symptoms that are present. I tune in empathetically into being able to feel the sensations of other people's emotional states. I end up perceiving very easily people's understanding of their situation, which helps obviously to develop rapport with them, but it also gives me a great insight so I can continue to actually bring out their potential that they desire. I'm a bit of a champion for people that don't have voices, so that they can be truly heard, validated and understood. To look at how energy works in the system and about being able to identify those blocks and move through those blocks. Too many times I see people understand things from a surface level, but that's as far as they go. I like working with kinesiology and I love working with the kinergetics technique because it goes deeper than that. It supersedes anything that I've ever worked with before. After working with people, the one thing that I am looking for and the one thing that shows that the work that I'm doing is having a change and is having an effect is that it does provide change to my clients, that they do have choice available to them and that they can change who they are. Who they are when I saw them 6 months ago to the person that they are when they leave, there's a significant difference. And what that views to me as is that they're someone who has moved from a place of disempowerment into a place of a greater understanding of themselves that is empowering. And it's beautiful to watch because they're really celebrating themselves through their own truth and through their own understanding. Getting all that information from lots of different resources, giving them purpose in their life. It's really important for me that everyone is able to identify with their drivers and their motivators, and so that they can go out living productive lives and achieving anything that they want to do in life.